And again, like, so there's all these little tricks that, as an audience member, you're not even thinking about, you just watch it. My name's Sandeep Chahil, and I teach post-production at Birmingham City University. And today we're reacting to the Will Ferrell Elf ASDA advert.
Sorry!
I guess there's no one technique that's being used there. There's a whole range of them, and I would say out of the ones I saw, the simplest one straight off is just the editing, which is been used for a long time, where you'll just cut shots in a way where you can hide certain issues, so you or hide certain techniques. So you can see like there's shots where it's not really him; it'll be a double.
Yeah, it's like the over-the-shoulder shots and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you might not be able to just work with the shots that are from the film. You want to see a few other things, so there's shots of him running into the tree, things like that. And you just need a double there where you don't see the person's face.
Yeah. So how do you reckon they've done that? They've done it like, do you reckon they've keyframed him out, like, of every frame?
I'd say the main process is cutting him out from the actual footage that they've got. And so the most common technique that is used is rotoscoping, which is frame-by-frame animation.
Damn.
So you're drawing around a subject in order to sort of cut them out, really.
You can still tell that it's old footage, but they've made it look really soft.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Hiya, can I help you?
I'm Buddy the Elf.
Yeah, in this shot as well, I think you can kind of tell the way the background looks, that the background's composited in.
How have I lost a giant elf?
What you mean,
The shoppers
around the...
in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're kind of put in, so...
Honestly, I didn't actually notice that until you said that.
It looks clean, it looks really clean. I think it works well, it makes it seem like it's been filmed now. I think for an audience, they'd recognise it as he's actually gone and probably filmed it, because it looks real, it's believable. If you hadn't seen the film, I haven't seen the film, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but again, I guess because if you shoot it in a sort of a studio type environment as well, there may be many reasons why they've done that. It might just be, again, to control the lighting. Or
yeah.
Now you see the lady, there's the lighting around the top of the head.
Filming in an actual supermarket would be a pain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Who's naughty and nice?
What do you want for Christmas?
Santa Claus is coming.
I'll put in a good word with the big man.
Is that him?
No, that would be someone else.
Yeah, that looks like...
Yeah, you can identify that because they'll just cut it out just before you see their face, which is exactly what's happening. Anytime you almost about to see his face, that's when they'll cut. If you think about even in shots like that, the lighting and so on, they've matched it really well.
Yeah.
Knows if you've been...
That's quite good. I remember that from the film.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was interested. I was interested because it kind of passed me by the first time. I didn't really notice it, but I was curious. Like, so you can see again, they've done that thing where for an audience it makes no difference that it cuts to a close up, but by cutting to a close up, you just get an actual actor to pick up the
of course.
the food. It just passed me by. I didn't even stop to think about it. But you watch it, and you can quite obviously see it's. It reminds me of like they did something similar in like the second Back to the Future.
Marty, whatever happens, you must not let your other self see you. The consequences could be disastrous. Excuse me, sir.
And there's like where the doc has to hand himself something. And he passes himself a spanner. Again, that's a difficult shot to do because you can't really get an actor to give himself, I think. So they kind of do it where his hand just kind of goes around like a lamppost, so it's behind it. And by doing that, you can have another actor film it later. And again, like, so there's all these little tricks that, as an audience member, you're not even thinking about. You just watch it and you kind of enjoy what it is. Yeah. But it just there's certain things that would be very difficult to do from a VFX perspective.
Let's get you on the checkouts. Was that you singing just then?
Best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
So if there was someone to stand in for Will Ferrell, what would they have to wear? How would they do that? How would they make it so that it's easier in the scene?
For a stand-in, it's usually just they keep like a normal person, right? This could be wrong, hopefully not. But there's just like a normal person, and what they're trying to do is just match the costumes. And that would be more for like the art team, like trying to replicate the original film.
I imagine they'd have to match the height, so the eye lines match up. That's probably the most important thing.
Absolutely, yeah. You don't want the actors looking somewhere where... But it's interesting because like with this shot, it wouldn't matter. Like, so sometimes if you're removing somebody in a shot, yes, you might have them wear. You sometimes see them wear like a lycra outfit and so on, which is all blue or green. But given that this is sort of planned out, you can shoot like what's called clean plates. So you can also shoot the environment without anyone in there in the first place. So you can just remove them, remove any subject quite easily.
Like even that was crazy.
That was a good shot, wasn't it? Just where he's hammering then. I think you assume that's the one you meant?
Yeah. You watch it really closely, that little bit of like cotton wool that moves, like in time with it. So maybe that hand isn't even.
Yeah. It
That
could
hand
be that,
probably is not even there. Like.
Even now, it's still true, but it's generally easier to composite things in darker scenes than it is in ones with a lot of light, because you can hide a lot of stuff in shadows.
Yeah, it's like the Batman film. And stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true. I remember hearing stuff about like for so for that reason, VFX shots would be cheaper if they were nighttime shots than daytime shots. Hence why certain superhero films would happen at night, right? Like the end sequences and stuff, because it would cost less money.
I'm telling
You did this.
Well, you've got the job. You mean I can stay?
Sure.
Ray's got a job at ASDA. Come on.
Yeah, I think they've done really well. I mean, considering how short it is, it's an advert, it's going to be really short. A lot of work goes into it, like a lot.
Given that it's a Christmas advert as well, it's just something for TV. I think it's done phenomenally well. I think it's interesting where this sort of goes from here as well, right? Like where technology is taking us now. You could literally create sort of completely new scenes that were never filmed.
Yeah.
That's something you can do with any green screen background. We've got a studio here. We can go and have a quick look and see what that's like.
Okay.